Et bonjour à toutes et à tous, on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode sur notre carrière sur WWE2K24 My Rise Undisputed. Vous l'avez vu, j'ai mis la même casquette de police et les mêmes lunettes que notre catcheur. Et on est parti pour discuter avec Troy Sinkin.
What's Mizanin got on the docket for me now?
Miz has the biggest spectacular celebration in television history planned for the new, undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Seriously?
Je traduirai plus maintenant, on va juste lire.
Seriously, pyro, a marching band, miniature versions of those giant beer horses?
You mean Clydesdales?
Sure. Anyway, all that, a balloon drop, and finally the presentation of the championship.
Listen, I'm new around here, but I'm not sure the best way for me to ingratiate myself to a new locker room.
Your call. Just say the word and Miz is ready to celebrate your arrival
Ils vont faire
in
une fête
style.
apparemment pour mon arrivée.
I normally don't
ça.
attend celebrations without cake, but in this case, you're on.
Faisons comme ça.
Let's make it happen, Troy.
You head out to the ring, and I'll get everything going. Miz is going.
Ok. Confirmer le scénario, célébration pour le titre. Oui. Et c'est parti.
Time for the Miz's must-see. Oh, Austin Theory from behind. What the hell is this? What Miz promises, he delivers. Seeing this fraud get punked out is definitely must-see.
But why is Austin Theory doing this? What'd the champion do to him?
He showed up on SmackDown for starters. Finally, Theory has pulled off the champ.
I want Austin Theory, and I want him now.
I know you're upset, but
Upset? No. I am angry, Troy. That thirsty attention seeker jumped me from behind, and now I'm gonna give him some attention he really won't like, in the form of a receipt.
you want to talk about receipts? I have a pile of actual receipts for everything we paid for and didn't get to use. Do you have any idea how much we sunk into the WWE Universal Championship celebration? All for nothing! Miz might fire me!
Troy, I don't care. In fact, the only thing I do care about is wringing Austin Theory's neck. So you go see if Miz is gonna send you packing. But first, you tell him I'm fighting Theory tonight, sanctioned or otherwise.
Allez, on part pour le match. Suite à une attaque sournoise sur le nouveau champion Universal Undisputed de la WWE, notre champion a demandé à affronter Theory. Il n'y a qu'une personne qui fait des demandes chez SmackDown, et c'est moi. Mais je trouve que Austin Theory, le nouveau champion Universal Undisputed de la WWE, ça sonne plutôt bien. Si Valéryck veut écourter son règne, grand bien lui fasse. Que le match commence. Bon bah c'est parti.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
And there he is, the man who's blazing his trail through WWE.
A once forgotten man who is now etched in the annals of WWE history. This is inspiration personified.
Sure, but he'd better be careful or he might find out what happens when an underdog becomes overrated. It usually doesn't end well for him.
Allez, on est parti pour cet affrontement. Pour encore une fois notre titre de l'Undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
On va affronter ce gars très costaud.
And his opponent,
Ça va être très compliqué face à lui.
in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion,
On met souvent en jeu notre titre.
Hoping that handoff to the referee won't be the last time he sees his championship.
The most glorious title in the world of
Allez, c'est
sports
parti.
entertainment. Austin Theory might have cost the WWE
Allez, on
Universal
commence
Champion
fort.
his big celebration, but
Gagner
I'm
contre
betting
Austin,
there will
qui a
be
tombé ou
some
une soumission,
fireworks
ok.
inside the ring tonight.
As a champion, you have to prove you're somebody to be feared, or else attacks like what we saw last week are just going to keep happening.
Well, the Dark Horse will get his chance to show what he can do when he
Faut
sees
contrer.
the attack coming.
Well, as a title holder, you should always see it coming. Nice running crossbody. Oh, vicious right
C'est
forward.
vrai qu'on n'a pas encore gagné en faisant un tombé.
Stomping.
Ça serait bien d'y arriver cette fois-ci.
Some room.
On n'arrive pas à le choper par les pieds pour faire une prise. On vient de se louper alors qu'on avait un finisher.
And that holds Theory back.
Maybe he's found.
J'ai réussi à l'enclencher.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch.
Big mistake.
Allez, on essaye de tomber. Ouf, on n'est pas loin.
He's turning the tables.
Brief sign of adrenaline there for him.
Alors, on commence à mieux contrer, on voit qu'on s'est amélioré.
Into an inverted DDT. Sharp elbow. Hazardous position as Theory gains his footing. Here it comes. Special
Allez, le
delivery.
Yukatsumi. Oh, c'est pas ça le Yukatsumi.
To the
Wow.
judgment. The title's
Allez, on a
going
réussi.
nowhere.
Il est paralysé.
Chase
On va
your
tenter de tomber.
dreams. Good night. Pin.
C'est fait. On gagne notre première victoire au tombé.
Once again.
Ça fait plutôt plaisir.
Here is your winner, and still
On a bâclé ça assez rapidement quand même. Hein. On voit qu'on s'améliore.
Universal Champion,
Another
Et on conserve ce titre.
win for the WWE Universal Champion.
Every time you think this guy's down, he finds a way to pull victory from the jaws of defeat. He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
Ah bah le scénario est déjà terminé. Célébration pour le titre. Ok. Je crois que c'était une quête secondaire qu'on a fait en fait. Il y a Tavish ou Justin. Pourquoi pas faire Justin? On va faire aussi les quêtes secondaires en même temps, ça.
Apparently Tony D'Angelo thinks you cut in line at catering.
Ça nous
Frankly, I hope
montrera
you
un peu plus
did.
ça.
In my
Ah,
day,
mon
there
gars,
were
apparemment
perks to being
Tony, dès que tu avais
champion.
grillé le fil d'attente.
Ah, but this new generation of snowflakes thinks they've had their rights infringed upon if they've got to wait 2 minutes for a turkey
Pourquoi pas?
burger.
On va essayer. Donc ça c'est une quête secondaire. Allez, c'est un match simple, on met pas notre titre en jeu, là ça fait plutôt plaisir. Essayer de battre Angelo dans un match chaise. Donc il faut sûrement l'exploser avec une chaise, mais déjà on va essayer de l'épuiser.
He's supposed to set the example.
He is.
Wow.
Why else would you?
Attention, on a chargé notre coup spécial. Et tac!
Adjustment. D'Angelo down and he might be out.
Il faut que j'attende pour pouvoir m'en relever. Allez, on tente de tomber.
Two.
Il est KO.
Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner,
Allez, on a gagné.
Nobody can keep the WWE Universal Champion down.
On gagne ce match par tomber dans ce match chaise.
But he will, sooner or later, and this fluke run will finally end.
Belle victoire. On a réussi à faire ce scénario. Faites la queue. Plus 5% de puissance de prise, ok. Bah, du coup, on va mettre des petits attributs. Hein. Donc on a terminé ces petits scénarios. On a 30 points. On va augmenter nos frappes. C'est notre point faible pour l'instant. Hein. Il me reste 17 points attribués. Les prises. 3 points. Bon, on va déjà mettre ça. Ça sera déjà pas mal. Ok. Du coup, on a Troy Sipkin et Tavish. On va parler à Tavish pour avancer un peu plus l'avance de l'histoire principale.
I hope you'll forgive an old-timer butting in your
J'espère que ça te dérange pas.
But it seems you've got yourself an Irish storm brewing. Seamus has been telling everyone your reign is about finished. Now, my fighting days may be behind me, but there's no way I'd let a comment like that stand.
Bonus d'attributs plus
I
5%.
reckon you show
Donc ça,
that
c'est une quête
Irish
secondaire,
warrior you're not
Tavish.
close to finished in a finisher match.
Décliner. J'espère qu'on peut la refaire après. Ouais. Du coup, c'est Troy Sipkin, la quête principale.
Well, 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 all hail the conquering hero.
Troy, what's got you so excited?
Other than I finally got that promotion to producer? Probably the fact that your stock is on the rise too. The response to your TLC match with KO was off the charts, and you've been on a roll ever since. I know my boss Miz has been taking notice.
Okay, so what do you and Miz have for me tonight?
Network sweeps are coming up, so we need to pop a big rating. And with your newfound popularity around the office, Miz has something very special planned for his undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
That is the kind of cryptic answer that makes me uneasy. And when I'm uneasy, I get on edge. And when I'm on edge, that makes me want to go out there and create some chaos. Do you want me to create some chaos, Troy?
Yes! That's exactly the kind of programming we want during sweeps. So head out to the ring, and we'll get to see how your chaos and Miz's big surprise play out.
Je vais sur le ring.
I will head to the ring. And I don't care what Miz has up his sleeve. I'm going to tell your boss exactly what I think of him and his big plan for sweeps.
Great! Sounds like rating.
Ok, confirmer le scénario. Des monstres parmi les hommes. Point d'amélioration 22. Donc, haut de plateau de Silman Roman. Pantalon plateau de Silman Roman. Et les chaussures, bien sûr, qui vont avec. Chaque fois, la petite tenue. Oui, on part. Là, on va augmenter un peu l'histoire principale. Ça fait plaisir.
According to backstage sources, The Miz has something special planned for the WWE Universal Champion.
That Miz is willing to let bygones be bygones after all this guy has done is honestly inspiring. What a leader.
I haven't been on SmackDown very long. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that when our GM has a must-see announcement, it's generally bad news for me. So Miz, I'm not gonna sit back and wait for you to try to pull one over on me. Whatever big surprise you have planned, I'm ready for it. Right now.
Gotta admire the champion trying to do things on his own terms.
Come on, Miz. What do you got?
If Miz was expecting to intimidate him, doesn't seem to be working.
Hellfire and brimstone.
It's Kane! Talk about a big surprise! It's the Big Red Machine!
But where is he? Kane is in the ring
with a huge right hand. Kane's got him by the throat.
Oh no! Say goodnight, champ.
Low blow from the champion.
Where the heck is he going?
When you're on the defensive against Kane, anything goes.
C'est parti, on affronte Kane. Oh, il nous a eu. Affronter Kane avec la chaise en acier. Ouais, mais ça va être chaud là.
Since there are no rules, anything can be used as a weapon against your opponent. Anything can be used in an attack when an individual is driven by
Il est devant la chaise.
fueled by rage. It's a battle of attrition.
Adrenaline makes you do crazy things. Elbow drop.
Je vais la retenter, mais là c'est dangereux.
Finds a target. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Je peux pas prendre la chaise. Elle est buggée.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Ah, qu'il fasse le kéké.
Getting back into the ring. Oh, it's a recipe for cracked ribs. The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure. It really looks like Kane's struggling right now. One wicked attack after another. And you can tell there are true intent.
Ça y est, l'Irish Whip est acté. Oh, il nous a contré. Il nous a contré. J'ai mis du temps à arriver à le faire parce qu'il est très costaud. Il nous a bien épuisé, Kane.
The WWE Universal Champion needs medical attention. No, not this. Not the choke.
Ah, il va nous faire un choc slam sur la marche en acier.
Straight to hell, champ. This is horrific. It serves him right. He said he was ready for whatever Miz had planned. That kind of hubris has consequences. Speaking of consequences, you have to wonder if the Miz understands the ramifications of what he's unleashed. I don't think he does.
Et il rêve du titre, Kane.
The Big Red Machine has his demented eyes set on becoming the next WWE Universal Champion. Buckle up. This is going to be one hell of a ride.
Bah, il nous a bien battus, quoi. Et j'espère que tu vas bien. Je sais qu'on s'est croisé qu'une seule fois à la célébration de Mania. Mais j'ai regardé SmackDown et j'ai entendu dire que mon très cher ex-mari Kane était de retour pour essayer de prendre ton titre. Il n'y a personne qui soit encore en vie qui le connaît mieux que moi. Donc si tu veux quelques conseils, n'hésite pas. Eh bien merci. Tu vas bien? Je me doutais bien que Miz a préparé un coup fourré. Mais de là à invoquer une créature aussi démoniaque que Kane, juste pour augmenter l'audimat, c'est vraiment pervers. Même pour lui. Bon courage, jeune homme. Ok. Ah, bah c'est le seul perso à qui on doit parler. C'est mystérieux.
Hey Dom, what's up?
I know things started out rough between us going for the WWE Universal title. It was dog eat dog, but I get it, because it was just like that in the yard, back when I was in the joint.
Sure thing, man. Water under the bridge.
This thing Miz has going on with you and Kane, it ain't right. But I think I might know a way you can take care of that big red freak.
I am definitely open to some advice. Especially since I hear Miz is going to announce a title match against Kane.
Glad you're willing to listen, but not here. Miz has got stooges creeping everywhere. You want my help with Kane? Meet me out in the parking lot.
I'll keep that in mind. Lita actually offered to help me out too.
Seems like you gotta make a choice then. Get help from Kane's old flame, or fight fire with real fire. Me.
Les décisions importantes liées à mon ascension sont indiquées par des flèches. Ok, ces icônes indiquent que la décision prise modifiera le déroulement de l'histoire ou les superstars qui vous rejoindront à l'avenir. Rejoindre Undisputed. Ok. Moi, je pense qu'on va demander de l'aide à Dom. Il a l'air plutôt sympathique.
I'm in. I'll see you in the parking lot after the show.
Not if I see you first.
Donc là, on fait continuer l'histoire. Suite au retour incroyable de Kane, le champion universel de la WWE affrontera The Demon pour le titre lors du projet exceptionnel de Miz pour la programmation de SmackDown. Dans quelles conditions sera Valéryck? J'espère qu'il sera dans une terrible condition si ça signifie qu'on peut avoir un nouveau champion universel. Et le vrai nom, c'est Manœuvre exceptionnelle. Notez-le bien, ok. Bien joué, patron. Je croyais qu'on devait se battre ensemble. C'est quoi ce cirque? Pas très sympa lui. Et nous aussi on est capable de contrer maintenant. Allez hop, c'est terminé. Combo réalisé. Battez Dominique en bas de la rampe. Elle est où la rampe? Ok, la rampe elle est là.
Damn, son. Why are you trying to break my jaw?
Because you jumped me in a parking lot. I thought I was meeting you out here to talk.
Man, I wasn't jumping you. This is how we do it in maximum security. You gotta jump the new fish into the gang.
Maximum security? You were in jail for like a day.
Don't worry about all that. All that matters now is we're brothers.
Whatever.
It's gonna take the same thing to take out a monster like Kane.
Becoming his brother? I think he already has one.
Nah. Prison rules. One of my boys, he can get me a discount on a taser.
A taser?
That's right. Kane's gonna get got when he least expects it.
I'm not so sure this is the way to go.
Nah. We're brothers for life. Remember? I got you, dog. Prison rules!
Wait, Dom, seriously?
Incroyable cette histoire. Bon, après s'être fait tabasser et puis avoir réglé le problème avec Dominique, des rumeurs prétendent que Valéryck suit un entraînement assez inhabituel en prévision de son match pour défendre son titre WWE contre Kane. Il peut se préparer autant qu'il veut. Ça ne sauvera pas Valéryck parce que j'ai décidé de faire ce match. Un match cercueil. Ne ratez pas l'éloge funèbre de Valéryck à SmackDown. Un match cercueil vraiment contre Kane. Vous êtes sur le point de quitter ce hub. Êtes-vous prêt à continuer votre histoire? Oui. T'en fais pas pour ces histoires de match cercueil. Je m'occupe de tout pour toi. Mon pote, avec mon aide, c'est Kane qu'on va enterrer. Ça se passe comme ça en tôle. Au fait, j'ai récupéré le taser. Quand est-ce que tu peux me le refiler? T'inquiète pas, je m'en occupe. Ok. Wow. Pas de tombée, de soumission, de disqualification ou de décompte. La seule façon de gagner est de forcer son adversaire à entrer dans le cercueil. Une fois le couvercle du cercueil fermé, la superstar restante sera déclarée vainqueur. Ok. Bah, quelle introduction. Ça va être chaud. Il nous a battu tout à l'heure. Et là, c'est dans un match très important. Undisputed WWE pour conserver encore notre titre. On le remet tout le temps en jeu.
And his opponent, from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion,
Allez, Loman qui va encore essayer de conserver son titre de la WWE. Ça va être encore chaud. Allez, c'est parti, on va commencer direct. Affaiblir la Big Red Machine. C'est ce qu'on va essayer de faire.
No matter how many times I've seen a casket match, they still make me feel a little uneasy. Could you imagine being trapped in one of those?
That's a natural
Affaiblir assez rapidement.
The freaky part. Kane sees that casket and he gets excited. He loves it.
The champ hasn't faced anything like this in his career. Is this the night his championship is put to rest?
Elbow drop.
Ça, c'est sûr.
Kane is losing grip
Tenter une saisie sur Kane. On va essayer de le relever. C'est fait, la saisie est réalisée. Ah, on a tenté un wrist whip. Ah, il nous fait un shock slam.
And now Kane looks to capitalize. He's going to open up that
Il va nous mettre dans le cercueil.
and bury the champion once and for all.
Are we ready for SmackDown's Big Red Machine era? I know I am.
Il va nous mettre dedans. Oh, il y a Mysterio dedans.
Mysterio just tased Kane. I can't believe this.
Is this legal?
There are no disqualifications.
Ah bah, nous a pas menti, il a bien ramené à taser.
See, I knew the champion was a cheat.
I hate to agree with you, Corey, but this doesn't look good. Enlisting the help of Dirty Dom with a freaking taser.
Well, now you see why Miz wants anybody but this guy to be WWE Universal Champ.
Kane just sat up, shocked with a taser, and he sat right up. And Mysterio's caught.
Ah, il a eu Mysterio. Kane a le taser. Oh là là. Ah, il penchait, hein.
That's enough already. The Universal Champion takes out Kane from behind.
And after all that, we're back to square one, except for Dom getting some high voltage.
Well, at least he's still alive.
This isn't a match anymore. It's a fight for survival.
Et là, on reprend le match.
Nice running crossbody.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
The Big Red Monster.
Yeah, Kane getting some newly determined focus.
Caught in a bad position here.
Non. On est dans le cercueil.
If they close the top, this one's over.
Quick return to the ring.
Purée.
Losing grip on this match right now.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here. Here it comes. Special delivery. The attitude adjustment. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. Measured knee drop.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing the undisputed WWE Universal Champion laid Kane to rest once and for all.
I can't believe he defeated the Big Red Machine at his own game.
What an incredible victory here tonight.
Sure, but let's not gloss over the fact he cheated to do it.
Come on, Corey. Whoa, wait, what's going on?
It's Roman Reigns.
Bravo, congratulations. The Dark Horse manages to win another race. And I didn't even have to win it for you this time. Did you forget? You're only standing there
C'est des
because
compliments
of me.
ou des insultes?
The locker room hasn't forgotten. The WWE Universe hasn't. And they won't. You can hold my WWE Universal title for a year, 2 years. Why not 3? It doesn't matter. You're just a tenant.
Non, c'est nous le propriétaire.
I'm the landlord. You're holding something that doesn't belong to you because its owner has other interests. For now. Later, Chip.
Ah, il nous cherche, quoi.
Was that really necessary from Roman Reigns?
I detected no lies, Cole.
Roman Reigns somehow just made a huge win for the WWE Universal Champion. Feel
Eh
like
ouais,
a loss.
les gens nous de nouveau. C'est quand même malheureux. Ce n'est plus un Dark Horse maintenant que Valéryck a enfermé Kane lors du match du cercueil. Ne serait-il pas temps de rendre hommage au champion universel de la WWE? La réponse est bien évidemment oui. Comme je l'avais dit à ce jeune homme, vaincre Kane permet à Valéryck de rejoindre les rangs des plus grands. Bravo pour sa performance. Ok, ça fait plutôt plaisir. On doit parler aux Miz. Bon bah allons parler aux Miz.
A taser? Seriously? What is this, 1998 WCW?
You were the one who brought in the literal undead demon to fight me as a rating stunt. I think a little fighting fire with fire was justified.
Well, it was embarrassing for the brand. Your big moment of triumph ended with Roman Reigns burying my champion deeper than you buried Kane.
Then maybe Roman ought to come back and try his luck.
I would love that. Roman is must-see. The only must-see thing about you is the target on your back.
I'm the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Miz. There's always a target on my back.
Yeah, there is. Everyone in that locker room is circling you like sharks because they can taste the blood in the water. Roman's right. You're just champion. For now.
I guess we'll find out, boss. See you next week.
Oui, tout le monde nous déteste pour le coup du taser. Eh bien, on va aller continuer l'histoire. Allez, on va continuer l'histoire. Il s'est passé quoi? Je l'ai eu, on a gagné? Ouais, Dom, on a gagné. Ah, tu vois, qu'est-ce que je t'avais dit, poteau, pour la vie. Ça fait plaisir, on est potes avec Dominique Mysterio.
And after all was said and done, Becky Lynch won the WWE Women's Championship.
The man is once again the man, and the WWE Universe could not be happier. The same can't be said on Raw, where the World Heavyweight Championship has been moving around like a hot potato.
Well, if you want championship consistency, look no further than SmackDown.
General Manager The Miz has been obsessed with dethroning the WWE Universal Champion, but the man many call the Dark Horse has now become the Workhorse, turning back every challenge.
If he successfully defends the title against Drew McIntyre in a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam, he will have been champion for a full year.
Speaking of championship streaks, Gunther will look to continue his amazing run as the longest-running Intercontinental Champion of all time at SummerSlam when he defends his title.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior. Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him.
Yeah, as clear-headed as a superstar can be, which only makes him even more dangerous.
Ça va faire 1 an que l'on a notre titre. Et on va essayer de le conserver une nouvelle fois, cette fois-ci au SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at
Face à Drew McIntyre.
the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the
Alors, on est acclamé, ça fait quand même plaisir.
I have a feeling we're about to see a classic, gentlemen. You can see the desire in these competitors' eyes.
Allez, c'est parti pour ce match.
You think of a champion who's had a
Allez, on va
tougher
essayer de
year.
l'abattre.
Oh, he's getting it from all sides. The Miz has wanted the title off of him since day one.
No one said this would be easy. I'm shocked the so-called Dark Horse has had the title for a year.
Almost a year? He has to get past Drew McIntyre tonight in this brutal Falls Count Anywhere match.
Boom, right the button. A hammer.
Allez, on va le faire, notre finisher. Ah, il roule, il roule. Je te laisserai pas partir, mon vieux.
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
Allez, c'est parti. On l'a épuisé. On l'a totalement épuisé. Le tomber. On a récupéré un peu d'énergie.
I think the champ's got it.
Allez, le tomber. On va essayer à l'extérieur. Et c'est fait. C'est fait, cette fois-ci on gagne à l'extérieur du ring. On s'impose au tombé. Très compliqué de le battre. Drew McIntyre, il a bien résisté. Et voilà, ça fait 1 an que l'on conserve ce titre. Oh non. Là on devient un beau champion. Ah non, ça devient du sérieux. Et avec sa victoire au SummerSlam de ce soir, on peut dire que The Dark Horse aura gardé la tête haute pendant 1 an. Que tout le monde le salue, Valéryck, notre champion universal. C'est une blague quand on voit que ce figurant a réussi à s'accrocher à mon titre WWE Universal pendant 1 an, on peut se dire que la vie est vraiment pleine de mystères. Pas très sympa avec nous. Hein. Allez, on va parler avec le Miz.
If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we gonna keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is, reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting. Maybe that's exactly what I do. Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means is I hear NXT is a really cool brand. Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
Je vais aller à NXT.
The only stick you've got is the one we allow you to wield. So I'm gonna break it and go to NXT.
Do this, and you will be in breach of contract. The consequences will be enormous.
Oh, I bet they will. If I'm Triple H, I'd look at the GM of SmackDown alienating the WWE Universal Champ so bad that he goes AWOL to another brand as a real negative in his next performance review. I wonder if Adam Pearce is available.
You're going to regret this.
You first.
Ok. Allez, on va chez NXT.
On social media were true. It's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion here on NXT.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the WWE Universe.
SmackDown GM The Miz must be having a panic attack.
I'd be too if my champion fled to another brand.
We'll have to see if this is a one-time appearance or a more permanent move.
On va se laisser là pour cet épisode. N'hésitez pas à commenter, liker et à vous abonner pour voir la suite de cette carrière Undisputed sur WWE2K24. A plus!